Welcome to the TubeBuddy Express podcast, brought to you by TubeBuddy, the #1 tool to make your YouTube life easy. Each week, we discuss how you can utilize TubeBuddy to enhance your YouTube experience and make your life as a creator easier. And now, here's your host, Dusty Porter.
Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to episode 77 of the TubeBuddy Express podcast. My name is Dusty Porter. You can find me all over the internet. I host another YouTube centralized podcast on Wednesdays called YouTube Creators Hub. I interview content creators just like yourself, talk with them about the inner workings of YouTube. Always great fun over there, so go check that out as well. As you can tell by the title of this show, TubeBuddy Express, we are brought to you today by the fine folks over at TubeBuddy, TubeBuddy. It is the tool that I use to take my YouTube channel to the next level. If you or anyone that you know are worried about the new requirements for the YouTube Partner Program, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the past year, don't worry anymore. TubeBuddy can be the tool to fast track you, to get you to where you need to go, and I promise you, all of those worries will go out the window. Also, don't forget to hit subscribe, so that way every time we release a new episode here on the TubeBuddy Express feed, you will be notified. You can find us everywhere from iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Spotify now, Google Play, .fm. We are all over the podcasting universe, so definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button so every Friday you will get a new episode. And if you would, leave us a review over on iTunes, whether it be positive or negative. We're always looking for ways to improve and move this show forward. So, what are we talking about today? Today we are talking about watch time and how to improve your watch time for your videos to increase the total watch time of your channel or account. A lot of people are fretting about the new partner requirements, and they're worried about being able to reach that oh-so-looming number of 4,000 hours of watch time in a whole year, which honestly is not that much. So today, we're going to be talking about how you can increase that, and I've got 4 tips and a bonus one to talk about today on how you can do that for your channel and for your videos. Now, I've talked about watch time before here on the podcast, but never in this, I guess you would say, more specified scenario. So let's go ahead and just dive into it. So first thing, cut the fluff, stick to the meat. What I mean by that is this. If you have an intro that's 13 seconds long and it's flashy and it's very visually appealing, cut it, okay? Go to a 2 to 3 second intro. The first 10 to 15 seconds of your video are the most crucial. That's where you're going to be capturing the audience's attention. That's where you're going to be pulling in the viewer or possibly getting a new subscriber, which obviously will then in turn increase your watch time. More subscribers in theory means more people watching your videos when you upload them, and in turn, again, the long-term goal is more watch time. So, all of that stuff where you're rambling on about what the video is about for 45 seconds, people, honestly, I know this may hurt your feelings just a little bit. I know it hurt my pride just a little bit when I had that intro designed that was so beautiful. But guys, to be completely honest and transparent with you, they don't care. They come to the video for a few different reasons. It may be to be entertained. It may be to be informed or educated. Whatever the reason is, they want you to get straight to the point. They don't want you rambling on about what's happened or how you got to this point. No, they want you to get to the point as quickly as possible. Everybody's attention span nowadays is decreasing even more than what it was in past years because of social media, easy access to technology with devices like iOS devices and Android phones all in our hands all the time. We want things yesterday. So, get to your point as quick as possible. Now, how does this increase your watch time? Very simple. The way this works is if you're getting straight to the point, people are not going to be clicking that back button and going to find a video or a creator who does get straight to the point. If you look at your analytics, and this goes to my point number 2, utilize your analytics and see when people and how people are dropping off. If you're going to your video and you're seeing that during a certain segment of your videos, more than likely it'll be your intro, people are just dropping off. They're clicking on your video, which means you have good thumbnails, good titles, good SEO, but at the end of the day, the content is not what they wanted when they clicked on the video. So make sure that when you're utilizing your analytics, go into per video. You can break it down per video. Go to a video, check out the analytics, and see where people are dropping off in that watch time. You can see it. It's going to go from left to right, top to bottom, and you're going to see when the most people are dropping off. So, point 1, get rid of the fluff, stick to the meat. Point 2, utilize your analytics to take a deep dive into your specific and individual videos and see where your audience is dropping off the most. Because the end goal here, the point of all of this, is to increase our watch time. I think when all of this broke about YouTube requiring people to have 4,000 hours of watch time in a year, a lot of creators didn't even know what watch time was. Yes, they understood the premise of it, but they didn't understand the actual reality of what it means to have watch time on your channel and have people stick on your video, or have a video that I call that is sticky. That's what you want. You want sticky videos. You don't want those bouncy videos. That's what I call those bouncy ball videos where people click on it, oh, they hit the backspace button or the back button on their browser, and they're off to the races to another video. Those are bouncy videos. You want those that stick. You want people to click on your videos, grab a cup of cocoa, and sit back and relax. Now, this transitions perfectly to my third point, playlist. If you're wanting to increase watch time, set up your series of videos into similar playlist that will autoplay. So you set them up to autoplay. That way, when they are enjoying your first video and they're like, oh, I like that, let's see what else they got. Boom, if you utilize and streamline your playlist, people are just going to stick around naturally. If they've got that cup of joe and they're watching your videos there on their phone or on their iPad or computer or wherever, they're just going to stick around because it's going to naturally flow into the next video of the series or the playlist. And think about that. You're getting all the watch time from video 1, you're getting all the watch time from video 2, and all the preceding videos they watch within that specified playlist. All of that watch time accrues onto your channel. So please, guys, if you're not already, utilize playlist. And 4, streamline your visual branding. What? What does that mean, Dusty? Let me tell you. Streamlining your visual branding will allow you to basically, if you make all of your thumbnails branded similarly with your channel, your brand on them, when someone's watching one of your videos and, maybe the playlist or, not set up yet or something's going on, over in the suggested videos, they're going to see a video that is branded or looks similar to the one they clicked on or are watching now, and they're going to see your brand. They're not even going to have to look at the channel name, the description, or any of that. They're going to know, oh, that video is from Dusty. Oh, that video is from creator A that I'm watching right now, and they know after this video's over, I'm going to click on that one. I can't tell you how many times, me personally, in my watching habits on YouTube, I will be watching a video from a new creator that I'm not subscribed to yet, and I see one over in the sidebar in the suggested videos, and I'm like, oh, that's going to be from him or her as well. Let's click on that one next and just continue seeing what this creator is all about. And what you want to do is you want to create somewhat of a snowball effect. You want people to, the way people watch YouTube a lot of times is they binge watch YouTube, or they do Netflix, right? They'll watch an episode or a video after a video after a video. All of us are guilty of getting caught in that video train or snowball effect of YouTube or Netflix where it's like, oh, just one more. What you want is you want people to just one more on your content. And doing all the things that I've just mentioned, visually branding your content, will allow you to easily get those people who are going to be doing this, who are going to be binge watching. So the 4 things that I mentioned here today are as following, and then I've got a bonus tip, so stick around for that. First thing is to remember to cut the fluff, stick to the meat. Number 2, deep dive into your analytics, see where people are dropping off. Point 3, make sure you're utilizing playlists to their fullest of capabilities. And step 4, make sure you are visually branding and streamlining your channel completely on a visual and branding aspect. You want it to be aesthetically pleasing, but you also want it to be aesthetically streamlined. That way people know that that video is indeed yours just from the thumbnail. And here's a bonus tip for you guys when it comes to increasing your watch time. Wait for it. Just consistently create quality content. I know it's not what you wanted to hear, but seriously, if you consistently create good stuff that sounds good and looks good and the message is told correctly and you're doing it in a very positive way, guys, you're going to have no problem reaching the new parameters of 4,000 hours of watch time. I promise. Until next time, guys, thank you for listening to this show. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Find me over on Twitter at TechGuru77. You can find me over on the Podcasting Realms YouTube Creators Hub. Until next time, don't forget to try out TubeBuddy. Talk to you later.